Royal family, what is up? Hope y'all been good. Hope y'all been chilling. Hope y'all family is good. I hope y'all friends are good. Um, Today we're going to be talking about hood ninjas or unstable people, right? Anyone who's just unstable. Let's get into it. Let's jump into this first clip.
So I could get on this app, right? And I could be like, yo, hood niggas is the best niggas. That's all I want. Da da da. And y'all gonna go off. Y'all gonna go off, right? I thought it's cause y'all was mad cause y'all wasn't what I wanted. That's not what it is. Y'all scared of them niggas. Y'all scared of them niggas. So you hate when anybody give them a little spotlight. Y'all be scared. Y'all be walking on the block clutching y'all pearls, don't you?
She is so stupid. She said she said y'all be walking around the block clutching y'all pearls. These ninjas, they do be wearing pearls nowadays and rhinestones and all this other feminine ass clothes. But regardless of the point, I feel like this is a common misconception about us kings, about us good dudes, that we're scared of hood ninjas. We're scared of unstable people, it's not even that we're scared of them. Like that this is the biggest misconception there is. Okay, so first and foremost, we're not scared of them. We're not. Now, we're probably cautious. A lot of us are cautious around emotionally unstable people. That we are. But don't get it twisted. Us kings, us good guys, we're fully capable of having the thug, the YN, the gangster, the wannabe, the mentally insane, the mentally unstable person. We're capable of having them buried 6 feet under. We're capable of having them gone on a permanent vacation. But we're cautious of bums with nothing to lose. We're cautious of the person who has the emotional intelligence of a 3-year-old. Does that make sense? Like, if we built this nice life for us, we got it going on. We don't want to ruin that. Like, look where we're at. Look where we have been. Look where we're going. Why would we want to throw that away and possibly lose our life? Possibly um have one of our family members injured. You feel me? And let's be real, who wouldn't be cautious of a person who can't regulate their emotions? Who wouldn't be cautious of someone who goes from 0 to 100 because they didn't get their way? Who wouldn't be cautious of someone who walks around thinking that every disagreement has to end in violence? Someone who walks around feeling like respect is entitled to them instead of something that is earned. I had a family member like that. Every time he didn't get his way in the workforce, he would spaz out. He would start crashing out. He would fight on the job. He was always, and he had some great jobs starting out, and he lost them all because he felt like respect was entitled to him. If someone disrespected him or said something slick to him or a joke or something, and he took it the wrong way, he would just straight up just start fighting. Like, nah, bro, you can't do that. For all my crash outs out there, you guys can't do that. Like, not everyone is going to respect you. People don't respect me. There's people who don't respect me. I'm not crashing out. I'm just, it's whatever. A lot of times, like, they hating on you because you're in a better predicament than them. You feel me? Like, you get to a point where you have too much to lose. But for you young guys who haven't built up, and I guess for you ladies as well, yeah, you ladies as well, you young people who haven't built up your life yet, who haven't acquired your assets, who are still growing as an individual, don't crash out too young to where you can't get other opportunities. Story time. There was two men who lived in my community. They were roommates. They were inseparable. They did everything together. I used to call them chopped and baked. One was African American. I used to call him Chop because one day he chopped off his afro. He just buzzed it all off. And I think he knew he looked chopped, honestly. Like after he did that, he started wearing a beanie. Mind you, it's out here in Texas. It's 100 degrees outside. And he's walking around with a beanie, not a hat, a beanie. Now, the white guy always looked high. His face was pink, his eyes was red. He always looked disconnected from reality. That's why I called him baked. um, Yeah, they never talked to any men around the neighborhood. I would say what's up to them. I said what's up to them a few times. They would just ignore me, walk right past me. Um, every time I was hanging out with girls or whatever, I had girls around, they would come over and try to be friendly, try to chop it up. But you could still tell that they didn't want to talk to the guys. And we would all just ignore them. And they kind of still like lingered around and still tried to force conversation. And we just wouldn't really talk to them. After maybe like 5, 10 minutes, they would get the hint, they would walk away. Um, yeah, that told me everything I needed to know about them, honestly. Like they weren't wrapped too tight. Um, they would always stare at women. They would follow women. They would catcall them around the neighborhood. Just very inappropriate behavior, along with other behavior that I'm not going to discuss, right? There was only one time it got kind of serious. Now, this may sound extreme, but I'm just going to keep it real, okay? If this gets taken down, it gets taken down. I'll re-upload it to Patreon or I'll move it to members once I unlock that feature. Here I go. This may sound extreme, but I told myself that if society collapsed or we were in some type of purge scenario or some type of civil war, I would take them out at the first opportunity. No questions asked. I would just take them out. I would slime them out. Um, Now, I told y'all my discernment is really good. My discernment already went off about these people, right? Yeah, you kind of give people a few chances, whatever. It's like, all right, no, I'm getting like some weird type of energy around you, from you. Um, and I have witnessed them cuss out women and threaten harm due to them being rejected and not getting their way. So yeah, I would have taken them out, no questions asked. So it's not so much that I'm scared of thugs, gangsters, or mentally unstable people. It's more so that I'm scared of their unpredictability, right? I don't like how they're hard to reason with. I don't like how they want to fight or take someone's life or like get loud and argue when they don't get their way. I don't like that about them. So yeah, in this case scenario, the king, the good guy, the quiet guy, you guys hear all the time that the most dangerous person in a room is typically the quiet guy. In this case scenario, I look so unassuming. I'll probably walk right past them, boom. Knock on their door, boom. You feel me? And royal family, I have discussed discernment multiple times in previous videos. It's not that I was judging them because of how they were dressed or where they came from. No, like there's suburban kids who dress like thugs and they're soft as hell, you know? That's not it. I was more so judging their behavior. You don't talk to anyone else besides, your roommate. You ignore all the men around here. You're catcalling women. You made threats to women. I'm judging behavior. Behavior tells the truth. You see, anybody can wear nice clothes. Anybody can pretend to be a good person. But at the end of the day, a person's character will always reveal itself. That's why I'm always telling y'all to pay attention to patterns. Patterns matter more than promises. When a person constantly shows you aggression, entitlement, lack of self control, believe what you are seeing. I don't know, man. Like, I reached a point in life where peace is non negotiable. I don't enjoy arguing, I don't enjoy drama. Um, I no longer prove myself to anybody. If I sense that somebody is unstable, I simply create distance, not because I'm scared, but because I value my peace. I have too much to lose, bro. Like, I don't I don't have time to argue with your bum ass. I don't. And this is why discernment is key. Discernment is noticing when somebody repeatedly shows you that they lack emotional maturity. It's recognizing that not every battle needs to be fought. Like sometimes the wisest thing to do is just to simply walk away before the problem escalates. Like if you're out with your girl, you out with your cousins, your niece, your nephews, like, and someone's like, "Hey, yo, you a bitch." or they bump into you, or they try to like, they try to start something with you, man, a lot of times let them have it, bro. You got your family around, you got your loved ones around, let them have it, bro. They win, bro. Like y'all have to understand that like a lot of people never left their hometown. A lot of people never left their state. They never left the country, and you're arguing with bums. Some people just don't have nothing to live for, bro. They're just looking for a reason. So, yeah, a lot of times the wisest thing to do is just walk away. You got it, man. I'm bitch. You right, man. I'm scary. You feel me? You got it. You got it, bro. Like some of you ladies be looking too damn beautiful, and people like they want to mess up your pretty face. They want to harm you. So don't fall for it. I know you got hands. I know you can fight, but what if they don't fight fair? What if it's 4 girls against one? What if it's 4 dudes against you? Some people don't fight fair. Or even if it's one on one, you beat their ass, they're gonna pull out a gun or a knife. Like sometimes it's just not worth it, bro. Like their ego, it's like, nah, bro, this person's too leveled up, this person's too cool. I tried to run the fade, I got my ass beat. I can't sleep now. Like, nah, they have to go. Some people are low like that. Like, there's no honor out here no more, bro. Gone are the days where you can catch a fade and just, they honored it. You would just go about your business. They ain't doing that no more, bro. They're really not even fighting no more. They're just trying to take life now. Royal family, protect your peace, protect your future, protect your life, because unstable people don't make logical decisions. One emotionally unstable person can change the course of your life in a matter of seconds. Okay, be careful. Don't ignore what God is showing you. Trust Him. For those of you who don't believe in God, some of y'all believe in the universe, your intuition, whatever it may be. Don't ignore it, okay? Trust your discernment. I think that's it for this video. I pray to God that you guys are safe. I pray to God that you guys continue to level up. I pray to God you guys don't ever have to slime somebody out, take somebody out. I hope you guys are never in that predicament. But that's why we need to continue to level up, so we have less of those people around us. We can create our environment, right? Anyway, please like, subscribe, share the video. Check out the links in the description. I got the Instagram in there. I got other links that you can click on to support the channel. One-on-one consultation up in there. Feel free to comment. Until next time, peace out.